to Casual Gamer Oz as we continue our very first career season of F1 2016. Lead up to F1 2017, we're having a bit of fun with this and seeing how far we can take Ben Waterworth, the rookie from Sauber, named after myself, and so far the season's been quite shit for him. We're into Monaco. It's going to get even worse for him because, let's be honest, you know I'm going to end up in the wall at some point, perhaps even multiple times across this qualifying session we're about to do, and of course our race session. Recap of the last round in Spain. Again, decent qualifying. 13th position, I was pretty satisfied with that. Got a fairly good start, managed to stay out of trouble at least in the first few corners before eventually I found myself clipped by a Williams. It was Bottas, put him out of the race, and I managed to get forced onto a corner, and skipping that corner basically, I overtook two cars, but I got a 2-second penalty for it. Bit of a damaged front wing, trying to hold on to it, knowing of course that I would get that penalty, but in the end I managed to lose a position or two, and then eventually after that it all came down to the fact that I was bumped by Renault and crashed out onto the main straight, giving me my third DNF of my rookie season. Let's go into Monaco. Now, gotta say, no, I'm probably gonna bin it probably in the very first corner here, and this is a circuit which I often rely heavily on flashbacks, as I'm sure most people do, and we're gonna see just how miserably I fail at this. I do like Monaco. It is of course a huge challenge for the drivers. It's always a great race to watch, and it's the dream Grand Prix that I of course want to attend one day, because you know I'm going to live in Monaco one day. Clearly I'm going to make millions of dollars off these gaming videos, but racing it's a very tricky circuit, and I definitely commend all F1 drivers past and present and future for tackling the beast that is the Monte Carlo circuit. Now I'm not going to hold out hope that I'm going to get a top 10 here. I'm going to get a hope that I might get a top 22. I'm going to classify myself as dead last, I think, on this one, and I definitely feel that come race day I will end up in the wall at some point. Now at the moment it looks like I'm hovering around in 18th position, pretty standard. The first part's okay. It's always this last section that I always find myself tiptoeing around and not having the balls, I think, to really push it, and as you can see there I just lose the back end slightly. Dead last I am right now, and you can see it's always very tight. Fuck. Given just parked myself at Rascas, did the Schumacher Memorial there. Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't remember what I was gonna say. Fuck it, I'm dead last yet. What did you fucking do? I'll just crash out at the end. Well, I told you I was going to end up in the wall at some point, folks, and that way I did it deliberately. Yeah, hashtag Monaco. Okay, we won't look at the grid, we'll keep that a surprise for tomorrow when we look at the fancy graphics, but this is probably, you know, it's going to be a short race given the length of this video, so let's just see how terribly I go. No resource, 10 resource points, 55 resource points for crashing into the wall, and Kevin Magnussen is making me suck his balls, something chronic. If you don't get that reference, you're probably not a Formula 1 fan, you just like playing Formula 1 video games and don't actually watch the sport. And on that note, let's get racing. Okie dokie. Now, gee, it'd be good if it was a wet race, wouldn't it? No, I don't want a wet Monaco. That's going to make things harder. I'm already sucking enough as it is. Yep. Cool, it's sunny, fantastic. Let's see the grid. Where are we? Going to be Mercedes front row, of course, as always. There they are. Ferrari second and third. No, Danny Rick's up in third again. Vettel fourth. It's basically the same grid we've had for all 6 races so far. No surprise in the top 6 except for myself, that 5th back in China. The McLaren's doing well. The Williams doing well. The Force India's doing well. Oh, Pascal Wehrlein, look at you little trooper, 14th, and Harrianto in 16th. How'd my teammate fare? Are we on the back row, or is he, he's managed, no, we're on the back row. Oh, goodness me. The Saubers are up shit creek without the paddle, and clearly my qualifying performance here hasn't salvaged anything. Okay, how long are we going to last, folks? I reckon we're going to be out in the first corner. Let's do this. I'm scared, so are you. Fuck it, we've got nothing to lose, it's Monaco. Okay. Worst case scenario, lose your front wing and let's deliberately take everybody else out of the race. Because I'm a cheater, apparently. Whoa, hello Felipe Nazar, you little bastard. Taking out your own fucking teammate. Now I overtook about 3 cars there, surely, in that first corner. How did I not get a penalty for that? See, inconsistency of penalties here, people. I overtook cars off circuit and not a single warning or penalty. That is bullshit. Not that I want a penalty, but I'm just going back to Spain, and Felipe Nazar has been disqualified! Mercedes and Kvyat's out again. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck off, you motherfucking turkey. There's Jeff. I just scratched my nose there, folks. Have I lost my front wing, or is it just gone? I'm like, there's a lot of cars. There's a long gap behind me, given that there was obviously a incident in that first corner. Oh, I've clipped myself. Okay. I think we might box this lap. Box this lap, box this lap. I'm only doing that just because it's Monaco. You can't really drive around this track with no front wing, or with a damaged one, and I've got a bit of gap between myself and the car behind, and even then I'm going to guess they're going to pit as well. I'll be interested to see actually what happened in that first corner, because I got away with overtaking cars there. And yeah, my very first pit stop in Formula 1, here he goes. It's a bit stupid to pit in 5-lap races, I understand that, but you know, we've got to try and make hay while the sun shines in some aspects, and it's signs behind me. He's pitting too. Now, are the others behind me pitting? I think this is a very long front wing change. Yeah, I think the others behind me have pitted. No, Magnussen's going past. Okay, my rival. So at least one of the Renaults pitted. That's I guess you can't pit them both. I don't know if they stack in this game. Alright, so 18th out of 20. So I've actually got to just finish this race in this position, and I will exceed my team's expectations. So let's just slowly drive around Monaco. I'm not even going to try and overtake Magnussen in front of me. I'm just going to limp home, and that will give me some points, and my team will be happy. So, hey, them's the breaks of being in a shitty team. You can do shit, and you can get rewarded for it. And plus, let's be honest, 6 races in, I've got to keep this 50% finishing ratio going. And my rival is Kevin, and he's ahead of me. Let's talk Monaco memories, shall we? F1 fans, you know, obviously plenty of memories over the years. As a Ferrari Schumacher fan, do remember '99 as a... I don't even know what the fuck I just did there. I thought of Schumacher and I killed myself. That's a bit inappropriate. Alright, fucking hell. What did I do? What did I do? I just don't concentrate. Too busy talking to you guys. I don't know. Let's have a look at this. Out of the tunnel. I just lose it. There's not even an excuse there. I can't even tell you what I did. I just literally lost control of my brain. And yeah. Ah, boy. Yep. That happened. Okay. So, we've only finished 2 races in our first 6. Yeah, fucking shove that thing down your face. No, alright. I need to see a replay of the start. Let me guess it's going to be Mercedes win. What's going on here? I don't know, it's like being glitchy. I know, Lewis, yeah, good on you, mate. Alright, I just want to see this replay to see just exactly what happened. I'm just in shock that I just actually did that. So what actually happened in this first corner? Because I overtook cars and my teammate got disqualified, as did Kvyat. So I'm alongside now. Okay, let's just stop here. So I've turned in. Thanks, Felipe. You've kind of held me off. Now, Felipe then has turned into Kvyat. And they're both going to block the Renault. Oh, okay. That's what's happened there. That's a bit nasty. Cool. All right. That's Monaco. Well, I sound like there was no expectation for me to even do well in this race, of course. But given that I was actually just like, oh, I'm going to drive carefully and I'm going to do well, and I end up putting myself in the wall, I just got sidetracked. Let's talk about Monaco memories and what the fuck did I do? Anyway, Mercedes won 2, Hamilton, Rosberg, Ricciardo 3rd, Vettel 4th, Raikkonen, Verstappen, Button, Perez, Alonso, Massa. No surprises at all with any of those results. So Hamilton is leading the championship by 14 points. Mercedes are vaulting away with this, and not surprising at all. Vettel, Ricciardo goes up into 4th, Verstappen 5th, Kimi in 6th, Perez 7th, Button 8th, Alonso 9th, and Bottas drops down to 10th. Constructor-wise, Mercedes, yeah, 77 points clear of Ferrari, who are 10 ahead of Red Bull, McLaren, Force India, Williams, Haas, Toro Rosso, and yeah, Sauber still in 9th, ahead of Renault. At least they're not scoring points anyway. That's Monaco, folks. Once again, we're in the wall. Once again, we fucked up, and you can see the crowd below there apparently cheering about it. But we're moving to Montreal next, and that is my favourite circuit on the entire calendar. It is a great track. I absolutely love it, and it's one that I generally do very well at. So hopefully, there will be some points for us come Montreal. Subscribe, like, comment, everything else. Casual Gamer Oz, thank you for your company. We look forward to joining you in Montreal, where hopefully I can finish a Grand Prix for once. Good night.